I would like to revisit the Bo Horvat trade. Now, in honor of Bo Horvat having 20 points so far in this season and 12 goals so far in this season, there is a particular weird number of Islander fans that were against this trade when it happened. Citing, and I quote, they didn't give Beauvillier and Barzell enough time to mesh. You have an opportunity to get Bo Horvat for, quote, Anthony Beauvillier, prospect Aturatu, and a first-round pick. You do it. I'm sorry. This isn't NHL 25 or 26 or whatever the hell that trade was. 23. This isn't NHL whatever. This isn't a video game. You make this trade. You do it. 90% of the time. Okay? You really think you can run the team better? Go run the team then. That's all I'm going to say on that particular subject. When the Bo Horvat trade was announced, I remember where I was. I was in my bed. I was probably sick. But I looked at my phone, saw that Bo Horvat has been traded from the Vancouver Canucks to the New York Islanders. My initial reaction was, huh? Wait, Bo Horvat? This was one of Lou Lamoriello's last great moves that he made as Islanders GM. When the trade was announced and the term was announced, and then they signed Horvat to an 8-year contract, and then the Islanders played the Kraken in their first home game since the Horvat trade. Horvat scored, and the crowd chanted Horvat continuously. It felt like this trade to me felt like, for the first time in what felt like my entire life, someone wanted to come to Long Island to win. I remember Horvat waived his no trade clause to come to the Islanders and was like, you know what? I'm for it. This was awesome. And I can look back on it and say the Horvat trade has been a success, because at the same point, you have an opportunity to trade Anthony Beauvillier and Aturatu plus a first-round pick to Vancouver for Bo Horvat. You make this trade 90% of the time. You absolutely make that trade. Bo Horvat at the time had 31 goals in like 50 games or like 45 games or something like that. He was on a tear with the Canucks, and they were good. The Canucks weren't like, they weren't some pushover. They were a good team at the time. And I don't know why the Canucks decided, hey, let's trade this guy. But they did, and it was stupid, but because one man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say.